Weed Chronicles with Devo and upstate. Let's go. It's the Weed Chronicles, shit's comical. With Devo and upstate, I'm so high in the chat, I'm cupcake baked. Taking hits from the bong, formulating and making the song. Y'all remind me of Cheech and Chong, bouncing back off each other like ping pong. One thing I will think on, creep on mugs, money I will swing on. Hit you in the face with all of my rings on. I'm a god like Zilla mixed with King Kong. Rolling up a split about the light and cheap on. Two old stoners with no shirts on. I rocks with them cause they supposed to show love. Starting off the podcast playing drinks up. Man, that's what's up. Everybody hit that thumbs up. If you ain't subscribed, well then sub up. Sit back, relax, and smoke some bud up. Smoke it up, puff past. The grass we puffin', I'ma put you on your ass fast. Have you choking like I'm sitting there pumping gas. Trying to catch your breath like you running laps. That's what happens when you hit them dabs. Alright, y'all tune in, now I'ma get some laughs. Cause I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball. As I hit this bowl like I'm teeing up a golf ball. Damn, your rappers soft like a washcloth. Man, that's enough, it's a rap dog.
Welcome everyone to Devo and Upstate's third anniversary birthday edition. What does that mean? That means 3 years ago today, Upstate created this little channel that we enjoy. I know I enjoy doing it, and I know he does. We love to entertain you guys, and we love that you guys were watching and here. And if you're new, man, thank you for the sub on YouTube, and thank you for the follow on Rumble. This is how we do it. We grind it. We pile it. We pack it, twist it, lick it, line it, and suck it. It's time. Dear Lord, thank you for another year. Father, bless us with many more years to be on here. Father, we pray that all the people that can hear you, hear me, talk about you, Lord. If they don't know you, I pray that you give them the interest to learn who you are. And the ones that do know you, we give thanks, Father, for your love, for guiding us out of the darkness, pulling us home, giving us light in the darkness. Father, in this plant that you have given us, Father, we love and use as medicine. Please touch and heal our sick. Thank you, Father, for everything you do. It's in Jesus' name that we say to our Father, Amen.
Disclaimer. This channel does not promote nor encourage any illegal activity. All content provided by this channel is meant for entertainment and educational purposes only. 18 plus to be in here.
Big shout out to Tommy Wood, Sean Ellis, A.L. Skinner, Galaxy.
What up, A.L.? What up,
Angie's in here.
Angie's in here.
Muggs. How you doing, brother?
Bell, there he is.
A.L. Skinner.
Bell knows on the weekends and stuff, unscheduled shows that were never on time.
Little Linda's in here. Hell yeah.
Hey, little Linda. Welcome in.
Hunter D. Butts. I got swag. Well, swag's okay.
Galaxy, welcome in.
Money 420.
Do you know what swag means?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
I don't know what it means, but I know what it is.
What is it?
Swag is
I hear that Jeopardy music playing.
It's the brickweed.
I don't think so.
You don't?
Swag is either, I think it's clothes.
Shitty ragweed, Mug said.
Hmm.
Styling clothes.
That's what I told. I think that's what it is. It's like, you know, t-shirts and stuff with your name on it, or maybe it's a nasty weed. I don't know.
Swag man. And I'm still white. When do I turn Smurf?
Swag man.
That's up to Devo. I don't blue it well anymore. I don't blue anybody until Devo says, "Hey, man," or somebody, one of the mods in chat says to blue you.
Go ahead, blow them. Go ahead and blow them upstate. You know you want to.
Okay, Galaxy, I gotta change. Damn, I gotta switch account and all that. I'm not even on yours. I was on mine. Okay. That. Whoa.
Yeah, you got my permission to blow any of them.
I'm joking, but I'm only white here. Hey, if you'd like to sling links and all that, hey, we good with you being blue.
I don't even know how to answer that.
Hey, the more Smurfs you have in chat, the
Okay.
better. Because man, that's Tommy Wood. He knows. Bell knows.
Hey, I've been on here for 3 years, man, and I don't know anything more than I did 3 years ago.
Dude, Whack-a-Troll Night is a fun thing. I mean, really. Come on.
First, you start talking about bluing people. Now you're talking about whacking people like
Oh,
mold,
yeah.
butter churning action, that kind of whacking.
No, okay, Tommy, Bell, would you guys like to elaborate?
Thanks, Mugs. Thanks, Mugs Money. AKA Scrappy. AKA Badass Entertainer.
Badass or rapper, badass friend. Hell, he could even come up and co-host.
What are you going to do? Whack me?
No, me.
Whack-a-mole is a mad fun troll banning, right? Yeah, banning night. Yeah.
Yes,
I got into it one time so bad I banned myself.
he did. I forbid him to touching some certain buttons. I don't let him.
I don't know what happened.
Yes, bugs. Fuck around and find out. Yes. I seen Jan Wow today
Oh,
over
yeah.
on Michael Malloy's channel.
Michael Malloy. Mr. Malloy, huh?
Yes, sir.
I can remember when we first started doing this, I was just looking for places to, and he was doing a live, him and this other lady. And I said, "Good morning, Mr. Malloy. You mind if I come up?" He said, "Well, we don't smoke marijuana here, man, so I don't know what we got to talk about."
Oh, he got into it today.
Oh, yeah, with who?
No, he was uh asking me all kinds of weed questions.
You went on his panel?
No, I was
Using the chat?
in chat, but uh he kept asking me how I found out about his channel. I said, dude, I've been sub to you forever. Forever, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Michael Malloy, he's still around. He was looking to get to the breakfast line this morning though. He had to hurry up and get off.
Chow's up.
Yeah. he said, "Man, it's chow time. I gotta go." And then he stayed on for like 10 minutes longer.
He's gonna swoop in there and get them leftovers.
Oh yeah, dude, he's a cool dude. I really like talking to him, and he really pays attention to chat. Really, really, really pays attention to chat. And he don't go off on no rants or nothing. He just
Yeah.
cool. Anyone know where the term "fuck around and find out" came from? Who originated? Man, dude, it's been around since before I was a kid.
I remember him 6 years now. Wow. Has he always been in the nursing home?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I mean, Wi-Fi, hot nurses. Hey, 3 hots and a cot.
In a sponge bath?
Mm-hmm. Oh no,
No, he hasn't always been in a.
No, Galaxy. I don't know where that term came from. Where'd it come from? Enlighten us.
It's been around since before I was a kid. My dad used to say that.
I don't think so, dude.
It's term used in the military, Marines, and I believe. Oh, he left Oregon last year to go where he is now.
Is he in Las Vegas? I mean, L.A.
No, I think it's. Man, he was saying this morning where it was. I can't even remember. I shouldn't have took that nap. I lost shit.
Dude, I took a nap, man. It didn't do nothing. I woke up and I'm still mad. Yeah. What up, process? Welcome in, sir, to Devo and Upstate's 3-year anniversary. 3 years on YouTube. 3 years of entertaining. 3 years of sitting on our own nutsacks just for entertainment. Word.
Word.
I'm doing it now.
I'm getting used to it.
Yeah, I do it just for fun now. Makes you feel alive, especially if you bounce up and down a couple times.
It makes my belly gurgle.
It sounds like a squeaky toy. Squeaky.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that. Like the doggy toy.
Hey.
Sir squeaks a lot.
Yeah, you give them like a little toy with a squeaker in it, and they go squeak, 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 squeak. Man, then you eventually take your pocket knife and pull that squeaker out, and then they just it sounds like an empty, something.
I like when they first hear the squeak. First time ever in their life they ever heard a squeak when they bite down on it.
Oh, he said he sat down on a ball one time and hurt like hell. Yeah, it does, dude. Especially like if you're riding your bike, dude, and you're not wearing underwear, and you go across some speed bumps real quick, like the ones that are real close, but it goes brrrr, and it just kind of like gives you some rabbit punches to the balls.
Tommy Wood, thank you very, very much coming in. Our only mod that's equal to Bell and Tommy Wood is a fine, outstanding gentleman. Thank you for coming in, brother.
Thank you for coming in, man, and making our birthday wishes happier.
Biker gangs. Well, that would explain a lot. That would explain a lot.
Three years of Devo and Upstate being America's versions of Cheech and Chong. By the way, Devo is
Cheech and Upstate is Tom Chong.
I do get upset easily, and I do get all over it. And he just looks at me and it rolls off of him like water on a duck's back.
Yeah. Holy shit. It's just amazing how we have gone from
Nerds.
pretty much, I
Super.
mean, like booting ourselves off and shit like that. You, not me. Booting yourself off, coming back, getting pissed off, throwing down.
Leaving.
Yeah,
It's the Steinfeld Show podcast. yeah. Yeah.
yes, Galaxy. A lot of bikers are ex-military.
Yeah, that's actually how this biking stuff started back in World War One and Two.
I got my right after I got out of when I come back from Saudi Arabia, I had a fat boy, 92 fat boy. I
I'm
had that thing
taking
about a
I'm
month.
I'm taking it, Roadhog, that you're not wearing a Depends tonight. Is that what you're trying to get at?
Well, I farted earlier,
I did too,
but I
man.
got candles going, so
Fart
look
candle?
here, right there.
Is that a fart candle?
Oh man, it could be.
Do you know gas is it'll burn, right?
Right. Yeah.
The old blue flame.
Dude, don't fart into a tube and point it at somebody's head, light the end that you just farted in. You're gonna burn their face off, dude.
You could burn somebody's face off with just the gas.
Well, yeah, everybody's done that little trick.
Dude I knew used to know we was all sitting around bored, lighting farts, right? We was sitting on this concrete wall thing. And the dude had a patch right there where his crotch is, where his mom ironed a patch on, and there was a hole. So it had a couple of those we call like strings, like you wash your jeans and you have those strings that there's a hole there.
Right.
He's sitting there busting off farts and we're all lighting them and giggling and everything. He went and he lit that string and it burnt, but he accidentally lit that string and he seen that thing burning and he went whack. Oh,
Oh,
whacked
that
him.
was that's like me on the golf course when that wasp bit me. I beat myself up for about 5 minutes trying to get that motherfucker off my face.
That old lip was sticking out about that far.
Yeah, looked like Donald Duck.
Kid on Fat Albert with the big lip.
Yeah, just like that.
Man, that was funny. You turn your head and you look down when we were teeing off, and you'd look back at your ball, and you look back again, man, that lip was sticking out like a duck bill.
Yes. Put a 1 if you guys want to come up. We're throwing out the link tonight, man.
Put a 1 in if you want to come up. Put a 2 in if you want to come down. Put a 3 in if you just want to come.
3, okay. 4 if you want to get down.
Put a 5 in if you want to come up here and fart on Upstate's face. It's
Oh
his
yeah,
birthday wishes.
pink eye. I've been through pink eye before.
You're gonna get pink lips,
I
buddy.
don't want pink lips. Well, I've had pink lips.
Oh, that was
Let's
a
go.
real.
I can come up for a bit. Hell, Roadhog said he didn't even put a 1 or 2. He said the whole damn sentence.
Yeah.
All right, since I'm over there on that thing,
What?
I can put up the link and I will paste it.
Ooh, lick it.
Pasty.
Oh, I'm going to lick it. Oh, I licked it. I don't know what that was, but I licked it anyway. Oh. Oh.
Keep your face out of them strippers' asses, and you won't get pink eye. Hell yeah!
Look,
Dude,
just close your eyes, man. If you're gonna
ask
stick,
Devo.
If you're
How
going to
many
stick
strippers I've been with?
none,
Okay.
none.
Yeah.
My good, they're Casanova. But you're supposed to close your eyes when you stick your nose in the crack of a stripper's ass. Just in
Dude, that just brings me back to the one that farted in that guy's face, dude. And it's an aphrodisiac from wherever he's from.
oh yeah,
Bombay
India,
or whatever is fucking
India.
wherever.
Remember that dude was trying to smoke a bowl out of his cock pump?
Yeah.
Ew.
That's not a bong. That's for my schlong. Oh man, that was great. Those, those man, Bonnie's never seen that. Okay, never.
Yeah. Did you ever
I
stir a
would,
drink? Oh.
I would love for her. Her and her sister both would laugh their asses off
Mm-hmm.
because they've already seen. I think it was a Naked Mile. Maybe it was a different one. I don't know, but one of those they've already seen,
Yeah.
and we've been trying over at Walmart to find one. Just any of them. Because there's what? How many different ones did they put out?
I don't remember, dude.
Like 8,
I don't
10?
remember.
There's a few of them. The Naked Mile, damn, I can't even think of any others.
Naked gun.
Really? No. Dang,
I
I
think
can't.
I could get my hair cut the length of John Wick's.
You are?
Think about it, yeah.
Oh, shit!
Hang on. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children above the age of 18 and that are legal to be in here, one, the only, your friend and mine, Muggs Money, baby.
Yeah, baby.
What up? What up? What up?
What's
What
going
do
on?
you know?
You know, I had to make an appearance for the 3-year anniversary.
There it is. Yeah.
Shit. Are you shirtless?
Nah, I'm close. I got my wife beater on.
Oh, well, that's good enough, bruh.
Yeah. Oh,
Hey,
look,
Roadhog's in here.
I see that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children above the age of 18, Roadhog.
The bearded
look at
man
that.
himself.
Yee. What's up, man?
Looks like he just did the Naked Mile.
Yeah, he did. With clothes on.
He's a little winded.
Heck
them,
yeah.
got them virgin lungs.
I have.
No, I was waiting for like 5 seconds, taking all that smoke in until they brought me up to let it all out.
Lights.
Woo!
got, it was
And
an
Muggs
X-ray
Money.
or
What up,
MRI or
What's up, Mugs? Hello,
something
man.
like that.
Chilling.
I went and did that, but they shot me in the arm with this fucking radioactive dye shit, and it was to find cancer in my lungs. You know, because this lump on underneath my nipple over here is worrying them, even though I've had one already.
Yeah, I got a lump, but I think I fractured my rib.
Oh,
No, this one
Yeah,
hurts
from
like
what
a
you were
bitch,
telling
man.
me, Mug.
This
I
one
remember you
hurts.
said it yesterday.
But they thought I had or have had, might have, or whatever, cancer. So I found out nothing. It's all good.
Oh,
But
good.
I am going to go see my surgeon.
Like a surgeon.
Tuesday, I think.
Time.
No.
I can't remember. It's either Tuesday or Wednesday.
Ask him if you can have that knot. Put it in a jar.
Hey,
Smoke.
I asked them for the one that they took out right here.
Yeah.
I asked them for that one. They wouldn't let me. They said, "Yeah, I can't let you walk out of this office with that.
Why
Are you
not?
crazy?"
You should have told me.
Normally they would take and put it in a little brown bag for you and let you take it home.
I wanted to
Put in
take
some
home
potting
the
soil.
cancer.
Yeah.
I wanted to take home that piece of cancer out of my face, man.
I thought they said it wasn't cancer.
This one okay, this one wasn't. This one was. This one wasn't. They thought this one was. And they thought, okay, the reason I brought that up is when I was in Saudi Arabia, I went through the oil fires. That's why my lungs are so fucked up now. But you breathe oil steadily for, you know, a
Well.
week. Yeah, it's gonna affect your lungs in the long run. Don't do it.
Yeah, I'll take a hard pass on that.
Yeah, me too. I have to have a root canal done tomorrow. That's gonna hurt like a bitch.
Oh,
Say,
oh hell yeah.
I
Vietnam.
had a mammogram. How would you like to have your titty shoved up in a fucking machine and squeezed till it's about this big?
Damn,
No
bro.
thanks.
How big are your man boobs to where you can get a
Yeah.
man?
Man, this one's good, probably A plus. This one's back to normal. This one's like a good. I could wear a training bra on this side.
So how long was you down? My bad, upstate. My bad.
That
You
was
deal
hilarious.
to say something like that.
7 people watching, 3 likes. Come on, Stoner, smash that thumbs up.
I hit that thumbs up like an hour and a half ago.
You did.
Nah, I had to wait for y'all to go live.
Yeah, he
and
was
then
one of the first one in. That's right.
yeah, I was like, man, let me fucking
Holy
come
Oh
back.
shit.
yeah.
Like, you motherfuckers ain't ready.
Look at this, Devo. Look down here.
Hey, Dijon, welcome in. Oh, well, thank you. It's been 3 years since I've known you, and it was
Yo,
every minute.
Bugs, I swear to God, I'm serious. You need to come to Hawaii, bro. Do
3
it
years. That's 2.5 more than Gutter Rat Radio made it.
I can't wait for your first year.
Shit, that shit's done with, man.
Oh, really?
Yeah, between Miss Luck and Obsolete and just, yeah.
Yeah, I noticed Obsolete's got he does his own radio thing now. I was
Yeah,
like,
that's why I've been going live myself, just fucking vibing out. I've been actually getting more watch hours for me going live than I was with Gutter Rat Radio. So
Wow.
shit, I was live the other night for like 5.5 hours. I drank a whole 8-pack of 16-ounce beers, man. I was fucking smashed.
Who was it that was in there with you, Angie?
Angie, Occult, Roadhog was in there. Fucking yeah, man. We were just vibing out.
I was gonna say I was in there. I was talking this whole time, but my mic was muted.
Mustard.
I forgot it was muted. That's
Mustard.
hilarious. Yeah, that's our code word for muted.
Yep, I gotta put it in the chat just to fuck with you. You always put it in mine. Yeah, if your mic's muted, man, it's Mustard.
Oh, nice.
oh,
Devo about to drink a Bud Light.
no, hell no, Devo. Wow. Man, today was, The
You got
day
a
was
blunt
the worst
ready.
day I've ever had in a long time, dude. Just because of trying to poison myself with alcohol. Man,
What?
it sucked day. Yeah, I was hungover bad, man. It was like, no, it was bad. It was so bad, I thought God hated me.
I'm not supposed to do that.
But actually, he would just show me, hey, man, is this the way you want to go out? I'll let you do it, But if this is how you want to feel for the rest of your days, if it's 20 or 5, you can do it. And I'm like, no, I don't want to do it no more.
Them days
That
are
was
over.
the take that moment, or like we were talking about earlier, fuck around and find out.
Well, I'm telling you, I did, and I do. I know.
It's,
I know
it's
how to.
I can't hang like I used to.
Yeah, that's
Up
it.
to me.
Yeah. Well, I was hanging out with my younger cousin, my cousin's kids, and yeah, man, I ain't got no 19-year-old liver no more. You know what I mean?
Telling me, man, I drank that whole 8-pack of 16 ounces, man. I ended that stream, bro, and fucking hit my bed and started riding that roller coaster. I was just like, oh, fuck. I'm in trouble.
Trying to touch the
Yeah.
I'm about to get a DUI, dude, walking to my bed and shit.
food. Heck yeah.
The room constantly spinning in circles like a tornado.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your body
Man,
be spinning like a tornado, round and round and round.
Yeah, I was
Round and round.
I know
What
that
comes
feeling.
around goes around. I'll tell you why.
hey, there, Rat. Won't you play some of the Bugs Bunny's music, dude?
That
He's in
song,
here.
yeah,
Let
that's
him tell you which one he wants us to hear. The man himself is in here. That
I was gonna say, let Muggs take the stream over for a second and play a song.
do it, dude. I'm gonna go out here and burn this blunt down just in 3 minutes and try to get as much in me as I can.
I don't even play my own music when I'm live. I'll play it sometimes, but
Well, crap. Every time I'm on there, I tell you to play your music.
yeah, I'll play requests. Let's play Stretching Time since that's your 3-year anniversary, man. Y'all are in that video.
Yes.
Y'all are hood famous around my area, man. People always asking me like, who them 2 old stoners? My dogs, Devo and Upstate. Y'all don't know.
I'm gonna take a hit. I'll mute up.
I gotta watch out for my
Alright, here
nieces.
we
I
go.
got my nieces over here and shit.
Stretching time.
This video gives Devo PTSD.
Alright. Make it big.
Mugs Money in the building. Cut to the point productions. Facelit Productions. Let's go.
Damn. Holding on to the past like it was yesterday. Loading the strap, thinking has to be a better way. So I sit back and pray, wait for a better day. What else can I say? Bad decisions put me in this position. And that's okay, I'm just living my life. No wife, no child support, no going to court. Fuck that, I'm holding down my own fort. Yeah, I'm still alive, but that's all I got to show for it. I keep holding on to what's gone when I need to let go and move on. Some things are easier said than done. Thought my days were over, they've just begun. Only getting started, I don't plan on stopping. Come this far to turn around and start walking. Hell no, I'm laying my feet down, hearing this beat like damn, I gotta eat now, cause I'm starving. Fucking knife and fork, get that mic and record. Everything that I'm speaking is a life lesson that I'm teaching, and you can guarantee I'm practicing what I'm preaching. Can I get an amen? Change my life, I was always going left, so I turned my head and decided to take a right. Try and make it right, escape death twice. I keep holding on to what's gone when I need to let go and move on. Some things are easier said than done. Thought my days were over, they've just begun. Y'all thought I was finished. Nah, I'm still here. Eyes open wide, seeing crystal clear. Y'all don't know shit I've been through to get here. My life was no picnic, always getting picked on till I had enough and I started putting fists on. That's why they call me scrappy. I act like I'm happy when really I'm not. Inside I'm dying like a drying apple. My heart's starting to rot. I keep holding on to what's gone when I need to let go and move on. Some things are easier said than done. Thought my days were over, they've just begun.
Yeah, just begun, man. Scrap the aka Money. Y'all already know.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I love it, dude.
Almost
Yeah, I
choked on
do.
my grill.
That song for sure I know by heart.
Oh yeah, it gets especially you gotta do a lot of scenes. Yeah, it gets that's like when you're mixing, you hear the song so many times.
Yeah, it kind of rolls into each other. Like, come on. Like
That's
getting
why-
barrel rolled in a wave.
That's why I don't listen to a lot of my music after I put it out because I've already listened to it so much that by the time I put it out, like I'm moving on to the next song. Like I'm working on the next song. So
Hey, Mount Girl. Thanks for
Hey,
coming in, dog.
Is Angie in here?
yeah, she was
yeah, she's there.
4 minutes.
Oh,
She always working, man. You gotta watch out for her. She be lurking.
Yeah, she ain't here. She's been here, and she'll soon be here.
3 years though. That's a
Hey, Angie.
milestone, though, man. Congrats on that shit.
Yeah, congrats, you guys.
Like,
I'm gonna let you in on a little story about me and Devo. Devo and I, we've
don't
known
say
each other forever. Okay,
Brokeback Mountain.
we we're good friends. I used to call his mom mom. He tried to do that with my mom. My mom was shit. But
Well, she didn't want
he
him
was
to
the corrupt one when in reality I was corrupting him. And he and I have been through thick and thin together, bro. And it's just that's the way it is. Well, we hadn't seen each other or talked to each other in a long time. We started playing video games online, you know, on the PS4 or 5 or whatever it is. Well, we'd be talking back and forth and be on our phone so we could see each other because we couldn't on the because we don't have no cam, you know, for the game. So we would do it like that. We'd be on the phone, we'd see each other, just turn that shit down and be able to talk on here, but we could see each other on the phone. And he'd be playing games and everything. He'd be cracking me up. I said, "Why don't you tell some of these stories on YouTube? Make your own channel." He didn't know how to do that. Shit, he was on his phone. And I'll tell you what, from those times there till now, he is 110% adapted to this is his first computer. He's never had a computer before. You know, he had his phone, but I said if you want to go live, you know, do panels and stuff like that. You gotta get rid of your phone, ditch that motherfucker, and get you a fucking laptop. Well,
Mm-hmm.
it took him a while, but he got it, and this is the end result. This is what happens after 3 years.
Yep, exactly. Don't wear condoms, y'all.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, no glove, no love. That's my motto, bro.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's why I've got 0 kids.
yeah, no
Living
joke.
the life of a bachelor. Just a bastard rapper.
Bastard rapper.
Thank you, Matt.
I like
Monkey.
that.
Hey, Mountain Girl, welcome in. Big time buds and tattoos, welcome in, man. This is our 3rd year being on YouTube, man. Hey, look, everyone, it's America's sweetheart.
Yeah.
Oh,
Rory McIlroy won the green jacket.
I actually saw that today. I watched that. He almost lost it. But yeah.
I fucking like golf, man. I will
love
watch
golf.
it.
I just went golfing like a week or so ago. I got some. That's why my forehead's so burnt, man. I got fucking. I usually got one of them little Mexican hats you get at 7-Eleven with the net on the back, but I cut the net off and I cut the top off so I can put my dreads through it, and I can still, have some protection from the sun. But I forgot that bitch, so I got blistered, man. Cause I don't leave the house, man. Like I lift this shirt up, like my chest is white, like I'm a fucking vampire. So yeah, I got lit the fuck up. Like I'm still fucking picking dead skin out of my forehead and my dread hair and shit. Like people are like, "Damn, you got dandruff?" I'm like, "No, that's just dead skin fucking peeling off my forehead."
I got that same freaking problem.
Hey, man, that was AZ says that. Well, I seen their trophies, by the way. I wouldn't want them on my. I wouldn't want them on my mantle for everyone to see. Now I'd put it in my coach's or my office. Where I got all my other trophies. Man, one of them is a golden cock with balls sticking straight up on a plaque, and the other one is a set of balls that swings inside of a gold hoop that's on a plaque. A set of nuts.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd be having that one out on display.
Nope.
But it'd be cool,
Where'd
man.
you
It's
get
like,
that
we
one
all
with the
get
dick
up-
and balls?
You might find that one in your wife's fucking cabinet drawer.
No,
That's
it would be really
right.
cool to
You gotta
get
smell that bitch before you grab it.
everybody on here that plays golf, man, go have a little tournament somewhere.
I love golf, man. People see me on the course, they fucking like turn their head twice because they're like, "Who's this white boy with dreadlocks out here playing golf?"
Man, the band, when we started playing music and stuff, we were out there playing golf with leather jackets, boots, chains, and people would see us and they're like,
Coveralls.
every one of us had long hair, man.
They're like tucking their purse and shit. I'm like, bitch.
They think if we're out there casing a place that, we could actually play golf.
Yeah,
I took
that's
lessons
nasty
when I was
shit. Yep,
15.
exactly.
I had a friend in high school that later on became a pro golfer that so my dad made me take lessons with him to play with him, so kind of help him.
Wow, you suck.
Have somebody to beat on 24/7. And then the student became the master there for, I beat him one time, but he was hungover. He was hungover like a
This
bitch.
motherfucker could smash it off of the tee, man.
Yeah,
Smash. Like,
had uncanny ability to read greens, like you see on the video game. You know what I mean? With the lines and you can kind of help you. He could see that in his own, on the grass without.
Well, I can see it. I just can't follow through with it. Because I start drinking and I start smoking, and then my game just goes fucking down the drain.
Oh, we do
that's
that.
when mine goes up.
Not mine, man. As soon as I crack the first beer, I fucking muff the very first
Ask
shot. I take.
Devo what I used to do with motherfuckers that tell about Woxy, what I do to Woxy.
What? Just exist?
Yeah,
Just
there you
exist.
go.
And he would be so pissed. I mean, he could not stand playing golf with Upstate, but that's my partner. And I always took him with me, and then we started beating their rear end. That they hated that. These two dumbass stoners are beating us in a game that we play all the time. I don't understand that. So they made us one time split up, and Upstate was with this guy named Wansi, another Indian guy, and I was with Pot Smoker, a white dude. And that didn't work out for them either because Wansi and Upstate was in the same golf cart, man, and he was screaming and hollering every time we pull up to a tee, or he'd swing and he was just.
Well, the time I threw him out, I skidded that way, and that fucker went. Brrr.
Yeah, looking for his ball, driving down the middle of the fairway, and he goes, "Oh, there it is!" and turned it. And while she had a cigarette in one hand and a beer or something in the other, he just went out. It was his partner, man. Or how about the time Upstate you was driving our golf cart and we were flying up over that hill and the tee box was like on the downside of it, and
Right.
they were parked right in the middle of the damn cart pad, and Upstate went smack. And Watty was in it, man, and knocked the golf cart sideways. Well, that pissed him off.
Oh yeah. Or when I hit the ball and it rattled inside of the.
Yeah. He's teeing off, man, in the round part of the golf club, not the flat part you hit it with, but the nose of the club. Upstate rear back, and when he swung, the nose just really clipped that ball and it went straight towards the golf carts, man. Inside, and it was doing, and it was in there doing this, man. That pissed me off. Those guys could do nothing.
Shank it off the toe or the heel or whatever. Shank straight right.
Yeah, twist it just a little bit one way or the other. It looks like open and close, I guess what you say. The face. You just adjust it just a little bit on the inside, turn it in or turn it out. I think the out makes it go to the left. Or is it a hook or? And then you turn it out and it goes shank. It'll shank right or.
Yeah, I got the.
Did you just say hooker?
Probably.
I got a slice, man.
You got that's it, a slice. That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, I always try to. I don't ever hook. I always slice. So if the dog legs left, I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
I usually end up hitting in the trees or fucking down the causeway or something.
No, I just shake the shit out of it, AZ. I'd shake that motherfucker straight right.
I use my 3-wood a lot. I can't hit my driver.
I love my driver. Well, the one that I had was a 9.5 loft. I love that motherfucker.
I don't like
Callaway.
two-way irons, man.
It's called a fade when you're trying to do it, but when you don't, it's called a slice.
No, I got it to where, man, okay, there's a hole there's a tree out over here, and if you go around the tree, you could hook it around that tree, you could get up close to the green. If not, it was a dog leg left. So, everybody would try and go over the pond, couldn't make it. There ain't no way you're going over that fucking pond. Well, I had a 9.5 loft, and if you know anything about a 9.5, you can if you tee your ball high, you can get lift.
Ooh.
So I put it about the middle of my left foot instead of on the inside of my left foot, and I hit that motherfucker. I pulled it around that tree, and it went up and over the green. Okay. And stopped just right on the other side of the green. We were looking for the ball every fucking where, and the guys that were on the green said, "Man, if you're looking for your ball, it's right there." Oh, like, oh hell yeah, thank you.
Oh,
Loxy could not believe that I hit that motherfucker that far.
well, whenever I used to play him, he always wanted to use range balls, dude. And like a dumbass, I let him the first time. And then I started realizing, shit, you got a pocket full of game ball or range balls, dude. If you don't find yours, you can drop it and drop another one anywhere. And he was doing that. He was laying Easter eggs out for himself, man, on the damn golf course.
I done hit every fairway. Shit.
Rolled right up and over the green, and
Here it is. He
them
throw it.
dudes, they said, that ball's right there if you guys are looking for it. That's when I was using Titleist, the Pro V1s.
I tell you, wasn't in there.
Those were easy to find. Every creek had a Pro V1 in it.
Shit, the driving range I go to uses Titleist, bro. I usually put like half of them in my bag.
Yeah. Launch them from the house, jacking around. I was hitting golf balls downtown one time, man, whacking the living crap out of them. Down the road, down the street, wasn't we?
Shit. Or off of my mom and dad's the back porch of my mom and dad's house.
Oh yeah, we'd launch them off the hill.
You would either hear a tink and see that ball go way up in the air and then go out into the woods, or you would hear a.
Yeah, we did that, but we unfortunately live in a neighborhood. We put out some windows and we got caught. We're in my whole backyard, just fucking
take a loft, man, loft wedge, and just, I mean, hammer it. It goes.
We were hitting drivers
and it disappears in the neighborhood.
And I'm like, it's like a residential neighborhood, so you're hitting somebody's house no matter where that bitch lands.
And pretty much from where I'm at,
That's what I used to do as a kid.
Highways.
I used to fucking tee off in my yard up where I grew up, and I used to hit some a priest's house, a 2-story priest's house.
Thank you, little Linda.
I hear it because as soon as the ball curved over his house, all I heard is
oh man.
Oh, that's getting me right.
Dumbass on
allegedly. I know how to play golf.
New Year's, I went out.
I ain't come in.
Shoot a stop sign.
Ain't no damn golf in.
Do what, Mug?
Yeah, I grew up playing golf, but I hate writing the shit and counting the numbers. The only 3 times you swing it. Fuck that shit.
You gotta watch out, motherfuckers will pencil whoop you.
I mean, I just whack the ball. I don't give a fuck where it goes.
I got a card in my office that I found in an old bag. Upstate was keeping score, and then on his score, you could see where he erased a couple of numbers and lowered them. That's called pencil whipping somebody, Upstate.
Yeah. We used to use a boat, water balloon, slingshot, and
I grew up carrying my dad's
golf balls and eggs.
Yeah, I bet that's cool, dude. I bet that's fun.
Oh, that would be so fucking
Oh,
fun.
hell yeah. Hell yeah. The one with these spread with 2 guys on the side, and you can yank all the way back.
I'm 58 years old. I think that would be fun. Shit, I'd be like a little kid out there giggling. AZ, that would be righteous.
Especially when you send the kids out to go get their guns. Open an open door, then start launching the freaking.
Oh, grapefruits.
Yeah, bro. My brother, we accidentally hit a fucking cop car that was driving by. Like, it was crazy.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and you
Thanks for coming in, Galaxy.
Grapefruits are fucking pretty big. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Safe to say, we did the 100-yard dash on that shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, imagine all the
ain't catching me.
Shit we used to do as kids. We can't do that.
I used to run track. My sprinting game was on, dude. When I was in high school, shit, I was the fastest on the football team, fastest on the baseball team, and the fastest sprinter in my high school.
Yeah, you ain't catching me. I run like a 4.47.
That's where
I
it is,
used to
Bump
run
Steve.
low
Hey,
4.4s.
I'm a blistering 6'9".
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Hey, you ain't gotta be the fastest. Be faster than the guy behind you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's where they'll
My
trip me.
trouble is when Devo would be chasing me and shit,
He's
I'd end up laughing and he'd catch me.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, every time. I
Anything
couldn't
you're
stop, man.
to get a catch. Those small.
Once I start giggling, man, it's over.
But I did it. I did it. I just jumped in a dumpster.
Up for about
Shit,
15 and Cam up.
just to get away from
Like,
cops. Hell,
shutting Cam down.
Hey, Cat Ninja, welcome in. Thank you.
Hey, Cat, what's up?
I'll be back in about 15.
She slipped in, man. All right.
I
Hey,
seen
brother Hawk,
Cat.
thanks, buddy.
I seen Cat this morning on Michael Malloy's.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
How is Mr. Malloy doing?
He's all right. He's all right. He's doing his thing.
You know, I've never been on his show. I asked him one time. He said, "No, I don't do weed." Sorry. There's a lot of them out there, though, you can go on panel with. And I thought, oh, well, okay. Year 1.5, you know, we started making a little name for ourselves. You know, people know who we were. He was like, I'll come in the chat. And I said, hey, what's up? He said, hey, would you like to come up on panel? I was like, no. I didn't say that. But I'm like, no. I'll just watch. Thank you.
Shout out to 3 years. It's number 3 right here.
There it is.
Yeah, buddy.
Enjoy that for me. I'm doing this, man.
You're drinking Pepsi?
Man, that's what my mom drinks, man.
Pepsi, baby.
You're a Pepsi guy? Come on. I'm a Coca-Cola guy.
I'll never leave Coke. I do Coke too.
All right. You get a pass, then. You get a pass.
No,
my thing was Coke, or my thing was Pepsi for a long time until I got this shit going on with my stomach.
Pepsi,
and then I don't drink anything but Sprite now.
I love Sprite, but Pepsi's for females, man.
I don't drink
I
it.
went from Pepsi product to a Coke product fast.
The only reason I got 2 12-packs, man. The other night when I was in the liquor store, here, local liquor store, they had a pallet in there and they was giving that stuff away. Yeah, my wife loves that, dude. My wife loves
I can't stand Dr. Pepper.
It's
Strawberries
good.
and cream, bro. That shit is fuego.
Yeah, it's like a melted ice cream in it.
Mm-hmm.
So they had a big old pallet of popcorn in there, man. As I was walking the door, he goes, hey, buddy, grab you one of those. Grab 2. I said, hell yeah. So I grabbed only one Coke. I grabbed a Coke, and there was a Coke. As you know, they had some weird Mexican drink or something. I don't know. I won't trust it. I'm
Some home brewed shit.
Yeah,
I go into some of these stores. There's like no labels on the beer. It's like in a can. It just says beer.
Yeah.
Like, man, I don't know, but for $3.99 for a 12-pack. I'll try it out.
Word, man.
Thank you. In the
Mama D, thank you very much. Everybody, please go and subscribe to V for Vets on YouTube.
Oh my God.
They go out and they help homeless veterans with food. They help them with whatever they need. They help them. They're licensed, and KY could really use the help. Bud Grower and him had something going, and Bud Grower is no longer around. So please go help KY.
Listen, don't say it like that.
KY,
He just left. Bud Girl passed away. That's why he's not a ring. Come
I
on.
thought he, yeah.
Johnny. So you made me kill.
Upstate's talking like maybe he just quit him and went and started his own channel. Shit.
No, I thought he was dead or something, man. I thought it was like
No,
R.I.P.
he passed away
Yeah.
a few months back, and
Good dude, man.
you know
Good dude.
Gotta clarify that, man.
they're having trouble with the channel because Bud Grower had all the passwords and this and that and the other. So go help KY out, man. So, just go subscribe to V for Vets.
I just did, so
Thank you, bro.
hey, you already know.
Don't you like that shit? Look, it even stays back, and then you click the little.
Where are you?
I fucking love this thing, man. This is the best. Hey, Tammy.
No.
You don't want to see my lighter.
We're gonna get the Tam Cam up. I told her about that.
You
I
don't
said,
see-
man, everybody's dying to see the Tam Cam.
My lighter comes with one of these boys on it.
Hell yeah, so does Devo's.
Yeah.
I have one, but I keep it in a safe.
It
I
ain't
have
gonna do
kids,
no
man.
good in the face.
My safe is my fanny pack I wear around my motherfucking chest.
Yeah. I wear overalls to go bird walk, and I got a zipper up here. It fits perfect, man, upside down. And then I put my phone in a little
Yeah,
pouch.
I got a friendly.
Bro, like I got to keep a stick in my fanny pack.
Where you went?
Man, I think I'm gonna go out here and hit mine too. I'll be right back. folks.
Damn, y'all whoring yourselves out like that? Well, I'm gonna whore myself out too. My shit got failed to post. Damn, I think I got cock blocked. Or did it pop up? Damn, you putting wifey on blast.
Come here.
Oh, she
No,
hitting that shit.
that's the sister-in-law.
She hitting that shit like a seasoned vet though.
Yes, she does, man.
She working
And she
that.
has holes in
working
her
that
lungs. She hits that motherfucker like a Trojan, man.
Hey, you gotta cough to get off, man.
Fucking
My
yeah.
card is my debit card purple.
Look how
You
red
can give herself a fever.
that is. She got the sweats.
Like, get this shit off of me, man.
She knows what the Tam Cam is. I told her this. I think it was this morning.
I just grabbed my empty Peter. I got a full one right in front of me.
She's got she keeps kicking the pregnant cat out. Oh, I was going to show you the pregnant cat, but she moved. We got one pregnant cat. And you can feel them babies scrapping in there. There she is, fat ass.
Oh shit!
And she's not even a year old yet. And she's pregnant.
Fucking little
And then the
whore.
big mama has to come in. She big old fat ass cat. She ain't the mama, but she's a mama to every cat in here. You know, like kind of like a big brother.
Fuck, man, it hurts when I cough.
All right, get it off of that Tam Cam.
Yeah, you
All
put her
right.
on blast, man.
Hell yeah. Every single time, dude. Every single time.
She
But
gonna
usually she's smoking hash.
she gonna beat you up later for that. Oh shit!
Oh, she does. Yeah, she does. Her and her sister gang up on me.
Just dropped my gun on the floor. Luckily, it didn't fucking
I-
discharge and shoot a bullet through the ceiling.
Yeah. That's. I got two women in here, and I learned a long time ago to keep my weapons in a safe that they don't know the combination to.
I'm Han Solo, so I ain't gotta worry about that. I'm space
In a
age.
way, you're lucky.
I'm space age pimping.
Yeah, buddy. Now I'm gonna load some hash, but I need to get some bud on the bottom. I put bud on the bottom, kind of like a filter, so the hash doesn't run out. You know,
Yeah, that's how I used to smoke the opium.
I've only had opium once,
I smoked a
twice.
lot of opium. I don't know if I've really smoked hash. I'm not sure. I can't tell you. I smoked a lot of shit in some questionable situations.
I lived in California when Thai and Buddha Thai was going around,
Yeah,
and
my dad be talking about that shit. I'm like, man, I
Buddha.
wasn't yet.
Okay, like Cheech and Chong, Thai stick and all that. Well, there's one called Buddha Thai. Buddha Thai is opium aided Thai. That was one of the few times, or a couple of the few times that I had opium. But the other one was a big old ball of opium like this. And they said, man, that's enough to kill a motherfucker. You ain't gonna smoke all that at once, are you?
That
I
was like,
put that thing on half of it, put half of that motherfucker on a little deal and sparked it up. Dude, I coughed for probably 2 hours.
yeah, it's like hitting a dab.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it was like different. There's like different colors. I've had like red, fucking yellow. Like I don't
This
know.
one was like a gold.
Yeah, I was gonna say they come in like all colors of the rainbow and shit, like a bag of Skittles.
Yeah. This one was like a gold, and the other one that was on the Buddha tie was kind of like a yellowish orange. It was I don't know, man. It's one of those things that you gotta trust your supplier.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
I don't get shit off the street no more. I'm done with that shit. As soon as they started putting fentanyl on the scene, I said, "Skirt."
Yeah. There's been a couple of fentanyl busts on the reservation over here, and got everybody scared now. Ain't nobody, man. You even mention fentanyl over there, you're gonna get your ass kicked.
Yeah, fentanyl killed my ex, but karma's a bitch.
Look at that.
I was just about to ask if Devo's.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm
With
smoking
the
on
old
cartridge.
torch.
I ain't got no flour.
Why not, Mug?
I don't know. I just
Yeah.
grabbed a cart this time.
Yeah.
I don't smoke weed in my house, so I can smoke my vape cart in my house, though. But
Yeah.
I get you. That's cool.
so yeah, it's kind of a lazy, kind of just being lazy. Like I don't feel like going out in the garage. It's hot as fuck here in Florida. By like the second bong rip, I'm like fucking sweating and shit. I'm like, God damn, I want to go inside. So I'm
That's
like
like me and Dabbin.
hot boxing the bong and shit like I'm in high school trying to cash it out and shit. So I'm like giving myself an aneurysm, like hitting it so hard.
Hell yeah.
You're gonna throw a blood clot up in your brain.
Exactly. So it's like I could just lay here and hit this vape, or I can get up, walk to the garage. Cause I don't smoke cigarettes no more. So at
Oh,
least
you
I
quit smoking cigarettes?
yeah, I quit. So
That's my next step.
I'll still cheat every now and then, like when I do shit, but for the most part, yeah, I'm done with them bitches. That's $120 a month I'm saving. Shit.
No joke, man. No joke.
That's studio time for me.
Yeah.
Plus I'm mowing yards with Kenny. So I'm trading that for studio time. So
Hell yeah.
that's why I got this new video coming, because I got like $170 Kenny credit. So I used 100 for a video.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yes.
That's the way to think, Mugs.
I didn't know you guys lived that close, man. You know?
Yeah, it's like fucking 10 minutes away from my house.
See, that's where the boom boom room's at, right?
Nah, Boom Boom Room's probably like 15 minutes away from my house.
Okay.
He's trying to buy some land behind his house from the church, and he wants to build the studio back there.
Yeah.
So he's definitely got some shit kicking around in his head. Yeah,
That would be cool.
better take some shots at Jaeger.
Oh man.
Talking to a cult.
Oh yeah. You got the Jägermeister going tonight.
Well, she's the one that made me start drinking, man. Like I was just and she mentioned, she's like, man, I feel like drinking tonight. And I was like, fuck, man. And then guys were going live, so I'm like, fuck it, man. I'm gonna turn up, man. I'm gonna get some. I dropped the link, so I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna pop on panel. Like, let's go.
You got to know something about a cult. She'll guilt you into getting you to do whatever she wants you to do, regardless. I've noticed that with her.
Yeah.
I love her. She's great.
It was just
great, but I've seen that with her. She can get anybody to do whatever she wants them to, just by like getting them to
Man, you could give Mugs flashbacks.
She rocked out for that whole 5.5 hours I was live, man. That was crazy. Shit, Hoggy, you were in there for most of it too, man. I don't even know. I got faded towards the end. You couldn't even keep track.
Yeah, you did. You were so faded by the time you ended the stream. It was unreal. I thought you were going to pass out 30 minutes before, though.
There she is. Salute. Cheers.
She heard you. Heard you.
Proof is in the pudding.
Yeah, she heard you, brother.
Don't make me have to go back and watch all them lives and get you, because I'll pull them off.
Dude, I know people that purposely don't go to lives. They wait until the end and rewatch them, because all the good shit happens in a rewatch. I don't know what it is.
Oh, I had to go back and rewatch my shit, bro. I missed so much shit in the chat. Like,
yeah. He does the same thing, man, when he's drunk. Man, and then he goes off on, like, last night it was indoor growers. Boy, he was lit about indoor growers.
I was talking some shit at some point too. I know that for sure. I started popping off a little bit. I started playing my music and talking shit about some other people, but you know, get a little bit.
Hey guys, all you indoor growers from last night, I was just kidding.
I was just kidding. Oopsie.
It's all in good fun, man.
Let's go.
I didn't
Assault.
mean any of it, man.
He went off
Allegedly.
on chiefing
Did I do it again, or is it that what you're talking about a different time?
that time.
Oh, that one time I got on
Yeah,
it.
that
Yeah.
one time.
He had
Chiefing.
just come in. Chiefing had just come in. Boy, Devo went off, and he was pretty tight. He was
He
he
ain't been
tried
back.
on. He was pretty. That knot was good.
Well, man, look, the dude sends his phone number to Upstate. Says, "Tell Devo to call me. Tell Devo to call me." And Upstate kept saying, "Dude, call him." I'm like, "All right, I'll call him. I'll call him."
For what?
I had a little. I don't know. I had a little bit of time one morning before I, and I'll call this cat. And I call him. He goes, "I'm at work."
Oh,
And hung
everybody's
up.
crazy.
That's his words. I'm at work and hung up. And I'm like, oh, okay,
He
buddy.
does that to everybody, though. Probably shouldn't have done it to you, but he didn't know.
Well,
You
now he
know,
does.
Where's Mom?
Well,
Go
yeah.
in the room.
I mean, teacher.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
to top it all off, he tried to bulldog Muggs into doing a deal for him.
Yeah, he wants me to make an intro for his show.
I mean, that's up to Muggs.
He's a good old cat, man. Just
I
because
fuck
of
with
what Diva, don't hold that against him because
No,
he's
I
a
be
good
up in
dude.
his chat, man. I don't like I said, man. I be in everybody's shit, man. I'm like Switzerland.
Man,
Like,
you was
Yeah, but
shit could pop off over here, over there. Like, I'm still
Oh,
cool
wow.
with y'all. I'm
Yeah.
still cool with him. Like,
Up
I'm
there
in.
and down here and everywhere.
Yeah, man. Like, keep that shit away from me. Like, I don't hear nothing. I don't
that's
see
what I
nothing.
said about
I don't hear nothing, man.
the queen rat, so to speak.
Yeah,
I said that about her when she left.
it's just personalities, button heads, man.
Yeah, and Devo and her and I do not get along. That's if she'd have showed up that night when the first night Obsolete came over here. If she'd have showed up that night, everything would have been cool, fine, dandy.
she
But
couldn't control it, man.
yeah, she was
control it.
texting the fuck out of me, and I don't answer my phone, man.
You can't control two people that are loose cannons.
Yeah, you can't.
Right?
For one,
Stoners.
a lot of y'all know how to talk Devo, what Devo is all about. Well, I know Devo a little bit better, but Miss Luck decided that Devo didn't matter, and I was like, okay, well, okay,
Funny, it was the other way around.
yeah.
Uh,
Hey, man, that's water under the bridge,
Young Mugs.
yeah, that shit's like way under the bridge. Like, I'm on the next causeway.
Yeah, buddy.
That's why I just been doing my own thing, man. Just
Heck yeah, man. It was kind of confusing to me because I've seen you, and I think a couple times I've been in the chat and stuff. So what's up? But I was thinking, man, then I figured it out. It wasn't hard.
well, it's like I'm trying to get my watch hours up, and it's like I'm actually getting more views and shit going solo than I was like with the whole gutter rat thing.
Yeah.
And it's like, it just wasn't fun anymore. Like the schedule, like man, I would wake up on Saturdays like fuck, man, I got to do this podcast tonight. Like
That's every day.
It
Man,
wasn't.
I wish I could go to the bar.
Yeah, that's why I
Sally
just
Sue
go.
that she's
Yeah.
gonna come home with me this weekend.
I like the random shit.
Yeah.
I do
It's
too.
like I'll grab a 12-pack and crack a few beers, and then I'm like, fuck it, man, I'm gonna go vibe out to some music.
Smoke down, fucking dude.
Cause some of them interviews, man, like some of these dudes don't know how to talk, and it's just awkward. And
Yeah.
I'm sitting there like, oh yeah, really? Oh, cool, like dope, sweet, like
Just think if you went on the air on YouTube, had your own panel with Ken, with duct tape, with one of your boys, man.
Charlie D
Just-
tried to come up on my panel the other night, and I straight shut him down. I was like, "Nah, man, it's all about me."
There it is.
I was like, "You got my video, bro." So I'm like, "Nah, man, I'm going solo tonight."
Yeah.
Plus, I don't
He's
even
gone
know.
solo a few times. Oh, that week I was sick. Oh,
I don't even know if I know how to share the link, to be honest.
really?
Bro, I've been using like Miss Luck StreamYard account because you only get like 20 hours free and shit when you use the.
Yeah.
So I blasted through mine like quick as fuck. So I'm signed into like her account, like using up her free 20 hours and shit. So
Hey,
shout out to Miss Luck for that.
There you go.
Yeah, like she did a lot, man, for the show. I'm not gonna knock her for that, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
certain personalities, man, just clash. And I was in the middle trying to be the buffer, and it's just shit came to a halt. And then, like you said, you saw Obsolete. He's doing his own thing now, so I'm just like, I'm kind of
keep
cool.
telling him to come over here.
Kind of cool where I'm at.
Yeah.
Him, Ken, everybody. I'm friends with them on Facebook too. And
Man, that was funny as hell that morning. We were waiting on his phone call. He was going
oh
to
man,
video thing and what he needed. And he showed up and we popped up like this, man. I didn't have a shirt on. Upstate didn't have a shirt. And Kenny just woke up. He didn't have no shirt on either. He's like, wow, man, we're wearing the same outfit.
That's my dog, man. That's who makes all my beats.
Man.
But you shooting this new video I'm working on for Constellations.
Upstate, don't. Nope.
Don't give him PTSD.
No. Sorry, brother.
But yeah, man. I only had to shoot. I shot 5 scenes and only had to do 1 take on every scene.
Wow.
So yeah, me and Kenny, we've kind of developed a nice little chemistry to where it's not like I got to do 3 takes just to get 1 good one.
Yeah.
Even though we do got to reshoot a couple scenes because his fault, he wasn't low or high enough with the camera. So
well, look at Stretch in Time. It was our favorite.
well, that's like, man, that's like history, bro. Ain't nobody done a video within a video like while on a podcast, like
Ever.
nah. Ain't nobody ever used that idea.
Me and Devo were green as hell. You
We
did your work, and we had to do like 100 takes, man. 1,000 takes.
And it's funny because you do all that work, bro, and he'll only use like fucking 5 or 10 seconds from.
Yes.
He shot a whole hour, and he only took 10 seconds from that whole hour.
Yes.
Damn, bro.
And he told us right off the bat.
Yeah, it's like you should. It's just always better to have all that extra footage. Have and not need and not have.
Word. Hey, that elf on the shelf, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Mug. That elf on the shelf guy that popped up in the back room there, say something in chat, would you?
Isn't that a toy?
I booted him from the studio, dude.
Did you? Okay. You know who that was, don't you?
Yeah.
I think he was naked too.
He might have been.
He had his shirt off and he's sitting in there, I think his whitey tighties. His camera angle was
Yeah, that's that same one that porn bombed us when I had the thing up.
Yep, I remember.
It's like me standing up and my schlong hanging out. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
Man, sometimes I can't help that. I can't wear shorts. I have
shit,
to
you
wear
wearing no nut huggers, man.
He's wearing them old Magnum PI tan shorts that, remember them?
Fucking nut huggers.
Good.
Nut.
You got a camel toe. You got camel balls.
Oh hell.
Yeah.
Oh.
Them bitches
Hey, do you know what the female equivalent of a tea bag is? Do you know what it's called?
or 20. Time zone is here.
Nobody knows. Come on.
Nobody knows.
Cappuccino.
I didn't even hear what you said, to be honest.
I know.
What is the female's equivalent of a tea bag? What is it called when a woman teabags somebody?
I call it a beanbag.
I call it odd.
or a beanbag or a clam slam.
Yeah.
That's what I thought it was. It's a clam slam. But it's called a flappuccino.
Flappuccino.
That's what you ask Siri.
Frappuccino.
You're good for
Yes. Ask Google. Ask
I know what he
Could call it the meat grinder, depending if
know what
they
he
got the
means. I know what
Yeah,
he
whether
means.
you got teeth or not.
Don't feed it after midnight.
Dude.
Fuck, I can't even laugh. Not really. Fuck, man.
All right, here we go. Another hit of hash. I loaded this and she ain't even been back in yet.
Oh, let's see who this is.
Hey, that's Jevem.
Hang on. No,
Jevem, you got to show us your boobies.
Dude, chill.
Okay, thank you.
Wait a minute. That ain't her, dude.
I got no wife and kids, man. I can't see that.
Oh, all I seen was that statue sitting up there. I was like, what is that?
There she is.
Bet you motherfuckers look.
Nah.
I like how she turned on the
my gourd.
camera
You
right
like
when I said
it?
you got to show me
You
your
like
boobies.
my gourd?
That is one
Oh
proud.
my god, that does
It's a shaker.
That looks like something you really sit on.
Rattles and rolls.
Those trophies
I
got
knew
on
you'd
his
be
fucking
fucking
case.
amused. I knew you'd all be amused. Yeah. So I'm painting it. You like it?
Oh, it's a
Oh, it's a gourd.
What do you call it? Gordo?
Tambourine.
For your
What's up,
pleasure,
Gordo?
right?
Hey, don't rub it like that.
You're gonna make Devo play the fucking butter churn video.
Yeah.
It happens
Yes.
every time I show up.
Where is that
motherfuckers.
motherfucker? Devo.
I'm churned out, dude. Sorry.
I can't
We got
turn
some
out.
live churning right here.
I've
Burning,
only done one
burning.
shot of Jaeger, so it's not gonna go very fast. Okay.
Stop babying that shit, man.
I had to last time I got on some Jaeger. I was like,
You got me on these Michelobs.
I remember
I
that.
for 2 days after the Jaeger, man.
You're a bad influence. You got me drinking over here.
That's a bad influence. I'm
I was
sorry.
thinking, well, what the hell that
Banned
was?
from the internet.
What up?
Johnny L. Snowmobile.
See,
There it is. That's 10,001 times it's been played.
Oh man! But
You can hear it as it's going up and down. It's whipping up the cream, and that's what you do. You whip the cream until you get whipped cream, which you can tell because it gets really stiff.
Does she got teeth?
And then you just keep churning until you hit what
Hey,
I
money
call
for 20.
sloshing stage.
You can get a gummy as well.
Listen to it.
You can hear it as it's going up and down. It's
Smashing.
Whoa, whipping up the cream.
Crickety
Talk about
Oh,
cream.
I like it when they whip the cream.
I like it when you call me Big Pop.
Oh, creamy.
Oh, she's painting it. Okay.
Yeah, I haven't
That's what
painted
she
it in
said she
5
was
fucking
doing 5
years.
minutes ago.
I'm gonna try to sell it.
That's awesome.
I'll buy it for the low price of
I thought that was a sex toy.
€0.
No,
What the
it's
hell?
like I don't
Let's
know.
start the bidding at $5, and then we'll go from there, boys.
If I could make it waterproof, I don't know that I would sell it. I mean, it might come in handy. We're gonna need rain, motherfuckers. No, see.
Spray some clear coat on that shit, man.
Don't leave it. I'd hate to have something like that laying in my floor and my drunk ass staggering through there, man, going to the bathroom, fall down on it.
Give yourself an enema.
That's right. Get up and go, trying to get it out.
But yeah, you do know that's
He
where
was
your
stalled.
that's where y'all's G spot is. Your G spot's in your butthole.
I don't care. I don't hit the letter of the alphabet. Only on females, man. I'll be hitting them notes on the females, but when it comes to me, that letter got taken out the alphabet.
Yeah.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
See, you just said it, bro. Like, nah. A, B, C, D, E, F, L, M, N, O, P.
Yeah.
I just skip over them. Money.
She looks up at you and says, "Hey, you forgot G."
Ugh.
Ain't none but G thing, baby.
Is that a yawn from Devo?
Hello, John G. Because
No,
crazy.
Damn, man. You definitely can't hang like you used to. That epiphany hit you hard.
Man, I'm telling you, dude. I lived my youth, bro. It was, you know what I mean?
I was youthful at one time.
Age is a number, bro.
I quit for 21, 22 years, something like that. Didn't touch a drop, man. Nothing. And then in the last, 3 years since I've been on here, I have a beer, one beer, and 2 beers, next time have maybe 3. Now it's like, man, I'll drink till they're all gone. Even if I'm passed out, I'll drink them.
That's what I did on my
You drinking while you're passed the fuck out? What is going on?
I
You guys
know.
are all hooked up to your, like, going through your nose and shit?
Kinda. Upstate.
A Colt and Roadhog were witness to my.
Oh my god. I hung with your fucking ass the whole time. It was so much fun.
I was smashed. I almost got a DUI walking to my bed.
I have toned my shit down for public consumption. Thank you.
That's a good one, man. I ain't never heard that before. Next time I get drunk, I'm gonna remember that.
Hey, I'm known for my one-liners, man, for real.
I'll be looking over my shoulders.
Have y'all seen my new pipe?
I saw it.
Yes, isn't it cute?
That was plug.
Because I know what mushrooms
hurt.
Oh my damn! You know what that could double for, right?
Yes, but that's not happening in this house.
Only when she takes them.
Well, I mean, I do believe as a Capricorn, things should have double functionality, okay? Multiple double functionality.
Yeah, multitask. I just spent $20 on this. I'm gonna get $10 out of each end.
Look at
Oh my
you see that pipe?
Burn down 50 cents worth of batteries.
That's a
What
pipe.
is that?
It's
Looks
a
like
pipe. It's a pipe.
They don't look like no damn pipe.
Oh, that's
It's a
cool.
pipe. And up here's the
Cool.
mouthpiece.
Thank you, Lord.
that's like a
Oh,
one hitter quitter type thing.
kill him like
Nah,
thing.
it's not a one hitter. That's like 4 or 5, maybe. Yeah.
I
It's a
feel
good.
like I would hit that and blow it all out the second time I tried to hit it.
I know it's very vulnerable right here, and it'll probably break. So I'm not going to.
Yeah, you might want to just keep that one on the shelf next to the elf.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the elf is definitely on the fucking shelf.
The elf popped in a while ago.
Oh yeah,
Tried to come up. That's when I was like, nah.
yeah.
I think he was naked.
I banned him from the studio.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I love it whenever LC lets him come up. He eats around his butthole and then watches it hit the floor.
I didn't even realize that's
Do this with each other. Just, yeah, you cunt. You know how they call each other that word over there.
who's down there in the left corner. Is that Sean?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
See, he's wearing glasses. He's like Clark.
What's up, man?
What's up, bro? I'm like, man, I saw your name for a second, but I was like,
bro.
well, your name popped up there for a second. I was like, wait a minute, that's Sean Ellis? Like, wait a minute, did I see that?
We finally see each other face to face.
Fucking, my vision's starting to get a little.
I get to see you face to face.
Coco, welcome in. Man.
Gummies.
That's what
I
I
like
said.
gummies.
And
Hello.
came straight from the mountains. Gang, gang. Devo is about to take a deep throat.
Yeah, still.
Here you go, Devo. Okay. I get lit.
Oh, okay.
I get lit. There you go.
I quit smoking. All of a sudden,
Right.
I don't smoke no more. No.
Come on now.
Hey, Tsunami. Come here, man.
No.
Yeah, my buddy had Ebola, was an elephant, and you would put your mouth on the ass of the elephant. I'm like, bro, I'm not smoking out of the ass of this elephant.
Right?
Yeah,
I had
and
a
I
friend
refuse
that
to
had
smoke
one
out of-
like that too.
I refuse to smoke anything elongated, like pickles. You know, glass pickles or stuff. You know, you know what I'm talking about? They look like.
Dude, I bought this bowl. It's like, it was probably like 7 inches long, but it was one of them ones you could take apart and clean. But I'm like, man, this thing looks like a dildo, and I fucking gave it away. I'm like, man, get this shit away from me. Like, I feel like I drink Bud Light just looking at this.
You watch yourself in the mirror smoke, and you go, "Holy crap!"
Yeah, like I'm like when I first hit it, bro. I'm like, nah, man. Like I can't let anybody see me hitting this thing. Like, nah, it's not a
Look
good
at
look.
that. Upstate's got a well pecker.
This is a whale picker.
That looks like one of them things that moonshine boys be using, man. One of them raccoon penises or whatever they use. Hey, I watch moonshiners,
That
bro.
is
Don't fuck with me.
beautiful upstate. It looks like a Gandalf.
Oh,
Yeah,
Gandalf.
it looks just like one of those.
It's like
It's like
yeah,
one of
it's
those.
a Gandalf with a flat bottom, so it doesn't need a stand.
So what, Mugs? You
You
saying
and I
you
have
have
these
one
just
that
like
was
fucking
something like
trailer.
this?
Yeah, we got
You
five.
got holy fucking
Gandalf.
shit! You got one of the colorful Gandalf ones. Holy
Those are
shit!
like one hitters.
Yeah.
Both
Oh, those are
Devo and I have one of those.
You gotta like hit them bitches straight up in the air. So you know?
I
Straight shooters, road dog.
I thought
what I do
Roadhog. I
is
thought
if I take them out to Lansing, if I take them out to my next town over, I
I
can
haven't
put
seen
them
a
in my
straight
hand
shooter
like
in a long time.
I can put them in my hand like this and still hit them without being detected.
I thought those were duck calls, man.
I always lose all the weed out of it because I'll put it down and all the shit just falls out of the bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I put it down, I put it in my cigarette pack, and it always stays
That's
straight up.
fucking broke it
I
right
mean,
there.
I would cover them with my thumb, but it's like once you reach the point of intoxication, you know, you forget to put that thumb cap on there to prevent the weed from falling out. So you go to hit it, and you know, you're inhaling nothing but butane flame because there's nothing left in the bowl. You're like, man, it's burning my throat. You're like, yeah, because there's no weed in there, bro. Snoopy. Gang, gang. Shout out to fucking Charlie Brown.
Heck yeah.
Do 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 do.
Sounds brought to you by
Devon. Do 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 do.
I didn't know you was Jewish, dude.
I'm only Jewish on the holidays.
This is my favorite Sherlock.
Oh, that's sweet. Nice, nice.
No shit.
Oh, that's a gravity. How much that cost you? About 50 to 100, probably.
It was 35.
Oh hell!
Nice.
I'm gonna have to
Gravity
break.
up here, they
It
charge.
even came
like
with a box.
$1.
I don't know where I put the box, but it had a box.
I don't know, but I gotta piss and grab a beer, so I'm gonna disappear.
All right, man.
Do that, bro.
Piss and get a beer.
Heck yeah, man. I've been there.
And then check this out, man. Devo's seen this one before. Oh man, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna pick it up.
Oh yeah. Turn that thing on and hit a bowl out of it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, turn it on and hit it.
Man, I don't want to turn it on, man. That's a lot, and I'll spill the weed.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Uh-huh.
Cry me a river.
But the
Oh, peer pressure.
ball lights up.
No, it don't. Prove it.
Prove it. I don't believe you.
Oh crap.
The batteries go right there.
More peer pressure. Pressure, pressure.
Push the button, man.
Does it growl?
That didn't look like no battery. That looked like a poker chip.
It does.
It don't growl, but it hums.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull the fucking bowl out, set it right there. And see, I told you.
What'd you do? Break it?
But it did fall over.
Well, you're not supposed to let it fall over.
Lick it, man. Lick it.
I almost did.
Rookie.
Boof it. No. Tsunami. No boofing. Only thing we boof around here is coffee, tea, and Viagra.
Nah, I don't need that V yet.
I don't need it either. I just need my weed.
Blue Chew or whatever the fuck these motherfuckers out here pushing. I don't need none of that yet.
Right? Holy shit, I found them off.
I'm an Italian stallion still bucking and kicking.
I'm gonna give Upstate one when he comes down here. I'm gonna give him a Mickey.
I'm more like the Lone Ranger.
Oh, I love Mickeys. I love slipping Mickeys.
Yeah, he'll be walking around with a boner and can't understand why.
I'm joking. Look, I'm joking. I don't do that shit.
Bracket number 4. This is for you guys
that are quitting.
No, you got to go to 4 years now because I've just cracked my 4th beer.
There it is, man. Keep cracking that 6.
I
Hey,
can't
look.
do shot for beer. There's no way. I'll be out.
I even care about the sea turtles and bottlenose dolphins.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Muggs. Thank you, Muggs. This is why we support Muggs, because he makes sure that every fucking hole is ripped open.
Dang right. Yeah. That's his game.
There's actually one thing I remember besides math and how to spell from school.
Well, that and grocery bags and Ziploc baggies are the main ones you got to watch out for.
Well, I unfortunately pushed a lot of Ziploc baggies, so I can't. What they did with those baggies, I'm not.
Well,
I'm not liable for. Allegedly.
Once they're out of your hands, they're not your responsibility anymore.
Yeah, man. Like
old school.
Exactly. Like Devo's liable for what happens to that bag. Like
Hang around, I'm gonna put a sandwich in it when I get the weed going.
Like allegedly, I would have given him that bag. So you're responsible for what happens.
Yes.
You want to kill some animal or something with it, that's on you.
Hey, with great power comes great responsibility.
Absolutely, don't forget it.
Shout out Ben Parker, Uncle Ben.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it, Upstate. It's amazing balls.
StreamYard bounced me out again.
Dude, what the hell is that?
It's not StreamYard, man. It's your internet, probably.
All right. Put the bowl in.
Check this out. This is pretty cool.
Man, my hat's still going. Hold on. I got to put that fucker out. Boy, it's hot, too.
Candles burning and shit over here. Like,
he's setting the mood.
Get that sexual healing. Is that a bong? Like, what the fuck is that thing?
It happens once in a while.
Yeah, that you actually know what's going on. Yeah, it happens every once in a while.
Evergreen.
It's probably your internet, Sean.
That's what I said. Suck it, man. Fill that bowl up.
Is it a bowl or a bong? It's a bowl?
Look. Yeah, check it out, man. Look at that. Oh, he didn't even try to clear it.
I feel like that would be harsh as fuck, bro.
It is.
I feel like the smoke gets stale because there's
come on.
Still.
Yeah, you need to clear it, dude.
Water in that.
Hold that thought. This is the same kind of bowl that is. I'm gonna load it.
I'm a weed engineer. I know that's just bad engineering.
Yeah.
That's a fucking weed. The smoke goes stale by the time you get to it. Because the bowl, the hole, whatever, the ball is so big. It feels
How does smoke go stale, though? That's like an enigma. Tell me.
It's like when you're filling up a gravity bong and you just take too long filling it up and that smoke starts getting real thick and yellow. Yeah, when you go to hit that shit, yeah.
It makes it super harsh.
It burns the shit out of your lungs. Like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You guys can.
He took one for the team.
That's a camera and a flashlight.
Man, don't be fucking putting no cameras on me. It's bad enough I got this one on my laptop looking at me, man. I almost want to put some tape over it.
He uses that camera and flashlight for videotape and removing after weekend camping.
Oh, they're trying to blame you for the shit, man. I think it's just because you all the way out in Hawaii because you got that AOL internet. Your internet be surfing the wave, man. He's trying to say
the wave, dude.
Oh, he's trying to blame your StreamYard for bouncing them out and shit, but
no, it ain't StreamYard. I thought it was there for a long time, and I got better internet.
Yeah,
I hardwired this motherfucker to the deal now, and I'm not on Wi-Fi or nothing.
I'm hardwired to my Xbox. I'm wireless on my laptop, but I'm 5 jizzle in this nizzle, so I'm all gizzle.
Yeah.
Take a shot. Time to take a shot, Colt.
No, are you for real? Oh,
yep, it's time.
I'm on my 4th beer, so it's only fair you take your 2nd shot. You gotta match.
Dude, I took
a nap. Match one for every 2.
Had my coffee yet?
My goodness. Let me look a little closer look at this thing.
Scooby Doo, that's my motherfucking crew.
Right.
Wait. I gotta get it in focus, motherfucker. Okay,
I like
there
the
we
color pattern.
focus. There you go. Look at
She's
It
gonna
looks so
wax
pretty.
it and make sure it's waterproof. She said.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's gotta be waterproof because you know your hands get sweaty when you're shaking.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. And
Mine
other
do.
Oh, that's the only place it's gonna be.
Wait.
Hey, Shaggy's my favorite out of that whole fucking crew.
Shaggy be smoking that swaggy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's what I was trying to get to point to you earlier. There's swag, like my shirt.
Right. Right.
Says
Swag.
pure swag. And then there's swag, which is like rag brick weed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like
Swag.
I call
That's
it
what I
original.
said at first, and then
Yeah, that's what I said. I heard you say swag, and then in the chat I'm seeing swag, and I'm like, all right, well,
I
swag is
seen that.
like I got swagger. Swag is like, man, you
Yeah.
smoking that brown dirt, like,
Yes. Yeah.
yeah, that's that brick weed, bro. They got them sticks and
That's
seeds
what
in
I
that
said.
Man, I
shit.
want some of that
Like, that's
shit.
brickweed, man.
I
You
want
got
some I want some ditch weed. I want some old school ditch weed, some skunk.
I used to have to put orange peels in that shit and put it in my refrigerator just to make that shit just. Yeah, man, I don't miss them Reginald Browntree days.
Y'all don't admit no. I ain't talking about brown weed. I'm talking about the shit that's like the strong skunk funk.
Oh yeah.
Or like all
Sometimes
the
you'd get a bale or a brick that had some really bright green fluorescent shit in it. But man, the dealer usually kept that.
Man, we were little jits, bro. We used to get ripped off so bad. Like, here, man, you want some of this dank? Like, yeah, let me get a gram, man. It'd be like half a gram. Like, you fucking prick.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Oh, I
hey,
hate
that shit got us
that
fucked
did
up,
that.
Don't
though.
weed out. No, I want to see you weigh it out, motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
Carry those old school. You put the baggie on one end and you hold it, and it has that thing.
Yes.
I
I
got
have one of those somewhere
What?
around here. I got one just for show.
I
Is-
remember finding my parents before
No.
I even knew what it was. But it was like a
Jaeger.
dude and a chick. So when the
It is.
scale would go, it looked like a dude banging a chick every time he said something. I didn't know what it was at the time, man. I was just a young little fucking.
There. Okay, it's down.
Ooh.
I don't know. You could be faking, man. I don't know.
No, it's gone.
We need to
Chest
see it before you
burning.
shoot it.
Fake
Huh?
it till you make it.
Yeah, we need to see it
Yeah.
before you shoot it.
See, like I got receipts over here. Like,
Yeah, because upstate's the same way. You know, we don't know what he's packing in that bowl.
I know he could be packing fucking male weed and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Some of
He over there smoking that Hollywood weed.
Look, I'm already slurring after it. I've done my shot.
You
It's
sound
down.
like
It's down. I promise.
you sound like me last night. Was it
That's
last
one
night?
of my
I
smoke.
can't remember.
It's both.
Upstate.
Upstate, you're being summoned by the bearded wonder.
the bearded man.
What is that?
The fuck is that? I see like a 3-leaf clover.
I don't know what that is.
This is one of the kinds that I have.
Oh wow.
I thought you were like pulling out prescriptions and shit.
Yeah, hey, is that an oxy?
I have a prescription for it.
Oh, like I got my prescription right here, but that's for my anxiety.
And then I've got this one.
Heck yeah.
I can't read this shit, man. I can't even.
Well, let me see what the bud looks like. We see the
Yeah.
box.
The proof is in the pudding, man. Anybody can show some fucking containers. It's like, yeah, I'm smoking Cookie Monster, but inside of it, it's like some swag.
Oh wow.
Put your hand behind it.
Man, he's only got 2 hands.
Don't make a
That
multitask.
looks good, man. That looks good.
Like catch his beard on fire.
You go meow. Meow. Meow.
That's the super boof.
Now you know what I'm talking about.
Look, have y'all seen Disney too? Huh?
This is.
Ooh.
Oh shit! I remember you showing us that.
That's
Well,
my
back.
baby. That's my baby.
Wow.
Mhm.
That's cool.
That's
I don't like shit like that because you can't tell how dirty it is. So it's like,
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Look. See?
Hang on.
not really. I can't see past my screen right now.
See, it needs to be cleaned.
nice.
I mean, I like clear shit so I can see, like, damn, I got like 3 inches of resin built up on this bitch. It's time to clean.
Oh, yeah, that's your OCD kicking in.
Oh,
That's
that's
like
cool.
my blood. I have some of them water leaves on there.
Sugar leaves, dude.
That looks like some swag, man. That looks like some shit I'd sell to my little.
Well,
I'm just kidding, man. I'm just trolling, dude. Fucking buzz.
No, to be honest with you, this is a couple of ounces of outdoor grow.
Oh,
That's why it looks like that.
Nice.
I love outdoor.
Hey, put me up, Devo.
And the reason I got it is because I got 2 ounces for $40.
There it is.
I get well, 420. They're doing buy one get one free, so I'm gonna get 4 ounces for the price of 2.
All right, let me show you the nug I got in this.
That's called red bottoms.
That's nice.
Gotcha.
I knew he was gonna do that.
I told you
just
I
had
got
that feeling.
man.
Yeah, because I thought he said he didn't have no floor. Let me see what
I knew he didn't have no blood, but
here, look at this.
Hang on, let me put you up, bro.
That shit looks crooked, occult.
Nice.
I like it crooked.
Yeah.
Not me. I
That
prefer
shit right there will fuck this one up and check this one out.
What'd you say?
What, you got another one?
I got
I don't
6
know.
more.
Holy shit.
Man, I'll be trying to show off.
This one's Rockstar Punch.
I want to be like you and have that much.
You're making my mouth water. I need you to stop now.
I was gonna say that looks yummy.
Num 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 num.
I wish there was smell vision.
Wait. Maybe Elf on the Shelf is watching. Slosh.
Scoozy. Scoozy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's the last 2 were my big jars. I have one up here that I have shit. I don't know what all is in there. A shit ton. This is called
what are
Sweet
you?
Tooth.
You like a hoarder? Like what the fuck?
Right, like Jesus.
He's waiting for the fallout. He's prepared.
Yeah,
He's
like
recording.
I smoke all my shit, bro. You like savor it and put it on shelves like trophies and shit.
Yeah, flex it, man.
Friend in need is a friend indeed.
I guess you could do that where you're at. So
look at this. This is called Death Bubba.
I'm in Florida, so it's a little expensive, man. It ain't legal yet.
Poor Bent and Wiggly. They need to make a strain called Bent and Wiggly.
You need to make a strain called Monk's Money.
This one has little trichomes all over it, and it's still moist as fuck. I said moist.
You got that Hollywood weed, man. That shit fake.
This is some awesome shit, dude.
Shit, man. Some of the names they come up with, some of this weed, bro. It's like
I
swear,
know.
they just be throwing random names in the hat, and they're just like
Exactly.
purple nitro. Like that's what it's gonna be called.
Me and Upstate's talking about this. We want to start a different weed, names.
Y'all need to get your own strand, bro. Is what you need to do.
All of the VDs like chlamydia,
Gonorrhea, syphilis,
old school syphilis, OG syphilis.
Yes.
STD, stone, totally dope.
Yes. That would be put. Yeah, anyway, I got tired of lifting jars.
Man, I got to get up into butt crack tonight or in the morning, man.
I got to mow 3 yards with Kenny tomorrow, so.
Good grief.
Yeah, I gotta get up at 8 in the morning or so. So I understand, Devo.
I feel the bed of calling. Hey man, everybody out there today that come in, man, you guys that came in, everybody in the chat, man, thank you for the anniversary wishes and thanks and all that, man. Hopefully me and Upstate can do this for another 3 years. You know what I'm
We
saying?
got Tommy Wood in here tonight.
Yeah.
You're gonna do this for another 9 years at least.
I hope, man. I hope. I really like doing it. Entertaining and stuff. Making you guys giggle and, just letting y'all in our heads a little while, man. I know some people don't like it, but the ones that do love it. Muggs Money,